What's up, guys? It's Stiff Leg. So, today we're going to be talking about developing goals as a lifter, why, how, some examples of it. So, let's go ahead and get into it. Appreciate all your guys' support on the channel. Make sure you guys keep on liking and subscribing. I appreciate it all. So, let's get into it. So, why should we want to have goals as a lifter? Well, just like anything in life, in order to achieve something, we first want to know what we are trying to achieve. So most of us, we might get into lifting for different reasons. Some of us get into it just for sports as a way to get better at whatever sport we're playing. Some of us get into it because we want to improve the way that we look. Some of us just want to get stronger. Some people just want to feel more capable, and all those are justifiable reasons to start working out. Whatever your reasoning is, go for it. Some of you, your reasoning may just be literally you just want to be healthier. And that will absolutely get the job done. So, of course, another reason is what our goals are is going to affect how we train. What I mean by that is if we are training specifically to get stronger, we are going to train with heavier weights to focus on getting stronger. If we're training just to get healthy, we're not going to do exercises that might pose as much of a risk for us because we're just there to be healthier, that kind of thing. If we're doing if I play, football, I'm going to do exercises that are going to help me be a better football player. So that's really why we need to have those goals somewhere in our, mind going forward. So that is the why, the how. How do we set these goals? So we can divide these goals based off two different qualities here, either quantitative or qualitative. What do I mean by that? Quantitative is going to focus mainly on numbers. So an example of that is something like wanting a 225-pound bench. I know for a lot of young men, getting into the gym, being able to bench press, 2 plates on each side or 225 pounds is a big milestone for them. A lot of guys really want to be able to do that. So that would be an example of a quantitative goal. Now here, a qualitative goal is going to be something that is less measurable. That doesn't make it a less valid goal. That just means that it is less measurable. That could be, wanting to look a certain way whenever you see yourself in the mirror. Just creating a more positive image of yourself. That kind of thing, which is obviously a noteworthy goal, of course. I'm merely stating that it's less measurable because it's more subjective. Okay, being on the bench press 225 is very objective. You either can or you cannot do that. How you feel about yourself is much less measurable because it can change. One day you can look in the mirror, think that you look great, and the next day you think that you look like crap. So it can change, it's much less measurable. So the main point being here is though, why do we need to set goals? And that is to give us something to drive towards an endpoint, so to speak. An example would be, a goal for me is to one day, deadlift 700 pounds. That's a very measurable goal. That's going to fall under our quantitative goals here. I know people that, they want to get to a certain body fat percentage, or they want to have, arms that are a certain size around. It really just depends. Some people want to have their waist be a certain size. So that really just depends on you. But the main reason we're wanting to develop these goals is to give us an endpoint, and our endpoint is going to affect our journey. So by me having that goal of, okay, I want to deadlift 700 pounds in a day, obviously I have to deadlift. I don't really care too much about, some other things such as like the size of my calves. Okay, well that's going to affect my goals. But by me not having a goal to care about that, that's going to affect how I train, that kind of thing. And of course, I'm talking about the context of weightlifting, but the same thing goes in like any other kind of physical activity too. If you're wanting to be a long distance runner, you need to train long distance. So if you're wanting to have a goal of running a 5K without stopping, you probably need to train for that kind of thing. So that's why those kind of goals are important for you to set as a means of driving your training, giving you something to work towards. But that being said, we're gonna bring this video to a close here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe for more content. And yeah, you guys have a great rest of your day.